If you want to see in detail how we made this recipe, go to littlegriddle.com and check out our recipe blog. We have a lot of great tips, and we have the full recipe right there so you can see how we made this dish. Alright, our Shishito peppers are finished and delicious, so now we're ready to move on to our Okonomiyaki. Okonomiyaki is a savory Japanese pancake, and it's often served as street food, especially late night street food. So watch as we assemble it, and then we'll put it on the griddle. Here I have 3.5 ounces of cake flour with 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and the baking powder is going to give this a little lift, a little rise when it's on the griddle. To this, I'm going to add some dashi stock, and of course dashi is a fish stock, and in this case it's reconstituted from a granule. So I'm going to stir this together. And in fact, I'm going to whisk it a little bit. I want to break up any lumps that are in here. At this point, I'm going to add 7 ounces of cabbage. So I'm going to add almost all of this. And to this at the same time, I'm also going to add about a tablespoon of mountain yam. And I'm just going to stir this all together. And what I want is to evenly coat all of the cabbage before I add any of my other ingredients. I'm going to add some chopped scallion. And I'm going to add a little bit of pickled ginger that I've chopped up finely. Once this is mixed, I'm going to add, let's call it 2 ounces of small shrimp. And then I'm going to add 2 eggs. And then I'm going to fold this entire mixture together. What I'm looking for here is a nice distribution of ingredients. Okay, this is ready to go on the griddle, and if you follow me there, I'll show you some next steps. Now our okonomiyaki is ready to put on the griddle. The first thing we're going to do is add a little bit of oil right in the middle of the griddle. I'm going to add several strips of bacon. And then I'm going to add the remaining batter on top. Now I'm going to close the hood, and I'm going to let this cook on high heat for a few minutes just to firm up inside. Our okonomiyaki should be ready to flip, so we're going to raise the hood, take a look, and see if it's ready. I would say we're ready to go. Moment of truth. Okay, we're just going to let the bacon cook and do its thing. I'm going to close the hood, and we'll come back in a few minutes. Our okonomiyaki is almost fully cooked. Let's flip it and see what happens. So as you can see, everything's set up really nicely. I'm going to check under it. This time I think I'm going to go to the side, and we'll see how that goes. Overall, I'm pretty happy with that. This is ready to dress. It's amazing how it looks. I'm really happy with this. Okay, at this point, we're going to add okonomiyaki sauce. This smells utterly delicious. I'm going to add a little bit more scallion. I like that. To this, we're going to add a Japanese mayonnaise. some roasted seaweed, and a little bit of dried shaved bonito, which is of course a dried shaved tuna flake. There you have it, our okonomiyaki is finished. This is a terrific snack, and we're going to take it to our cutting board and we're going to cut it up and plate it. I can say that these are both two of the best dishes I've ever tasted. The simplicity of the Shishito peppers is just delicious. The flavor is exceptional. The okonomiyaki is indescribable. The combination of flavors in this dish need to be tasted to be understood. So I recommend that you get yourself a little Griddle stainless steel outdoor barbecue griddle and you try this for yourself. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching.